to our front right is the fort we need to go to?
Yeah, if it's pretty close. We were pretty close to it. Okay, so at very least we're online again. I had to restart the stream, which broke up the recording, which makes me mad. So I'm going to have to try and merge those video files for a cohesive archive. Because now we have 3 archives on Twitch. Thanks, game. But anyway, we're back on track, heading towards Sailor's Knot Stronghold. It's gonna be pretty tight. Ooh, it actually just turned 11. Happy New Year, people on the East Coast. Woo! I've abandoned ship. I'm gonna blow myself up. Have fun. It's all for you. Happy
Wow.
New Year.
That happened.
And this is what happens when you die. Hey, Ferryman, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy me blow myself up for Happy New Year? Oh, wait, hold on. Do I get something for this? I don't get a flame. Did you blow yourself up for New Year's too? Demand?
I think that event went away as well.
Don't worry, everybody. We didn't blow up the ship. I just blew myself up for East Coasters. Nope. You didn't miss anything. See, almost. I took 1 keg out and blew myself up for New York New Year's. Everything else is still going fine.
I'd probably go ahead and, like, pull up the sail.
Drop anchor.
Drop an anchor.
There we go. Alright, so hopefully the game doesn't seize up my internet again. I do not know why that keeps happening. It's the Discord call stays on, so I can only assume it's Sea of Thieves yanking my chain. So I won't fire dogs out the cannon. I won't make a weird quip and then get on the sails. I don't know what makes the game so offended with me, but I'll try my best. So I can blow this thing up at midnight and not have any interruptions. There was a kitty. This ain't no kitty, it's a doggo. Have you found? So I know they're supposed to be empty, but have you happened to find a gunpowder barrel in the vault of these forts?
No, they're usually like full when it's, you know, post victory.
I was curious as to one might randomly spawn in there, even if the vault's supposed to be empty.
That'd be great, but
Oh, CM Sully, thank you for the gift sub to the community for Rain's Fire.
come on, there we go. There we go. This one's gonna be a bit difficult to bring around. Shift this over on this side.
pretty good haul on this island.
Oh, yeah.
If we timed it a bit better, that actually would have been spectacular for New York. But unfortunately, the game just dropped me. And no, I won't let that go.
Nothing on that tower. Nothing on that one.
Okay, yeah, I've already checked 2 of the towers. I'm pretty sure they're empty now. Ah, overshot.
That happens.
You know, a cruel trick would be getting one of these barrels, lighting it, and then putting it in the pile so there was no hope of you being able to pick it up and take the wick off.
That'd be pretty mean.
Yeah, great way. Great way to screw over someone else trying to do this. Ha ha ha. Alright. About 50 minutes to go. Probably enough time to at least swing by 2 more forts. Let's try Lost... Actually, you know what? Keel Hall should be just north of here. Where's the storm? Just north of here, eh? Yeah, too close to the storm for my taste. Let's see. Lost Gold Fort is on the other side of Plunder, which is right there.
Evidently, we have 44 barrels.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have 50 by the time we're done with this. We might actually be able to make 2020 on the deck. I've been thinking of a way to do it. It's gonna be kind of scrunched up, but I think we can do it.
All right.
Oh, hello, skeleton galleon, right in our way. Let's make this dangerous. Oh, if only this was closer to midnight, I just rammed them with the boat.
But no.
Robo Dragon Lord, thank you for the 36 month, 3-year resub. I know I'm a little late to say, but screw it. Happy New Year from Michigan. Yes, you just missed me. You missed me blowing myself up to celebrate New Year for you people on the East Coast. I hope you're satisfied. Your bloodlust for explosions and blood. Oh my gosh. I just You can actually...
Yes.
I think if you start playing the C Lab 2021 theme song at like 11:59, you'll get to the end of the theme where it ticks the number over right at midnight. C Lab underneath the water.
That was an interesting show.
It was fucking hilarious. I still remember the bottle episode where it's just the lab but with lights out. Wow, they even went to the fort too. Don't steal our gunpowder barrels, damn it. We need those for festivities.
I'm trying to remember what island this is.
Plunder Valley? Plunder something. I like to call it the one with all the birds. This island's for the birds.
Thunder Valley. I'm just trying to remember which islands have, you know, skeletons manning cannons.
Alright, now we're getting kind of too close to that skeleton ship. It's probably full of angry skeletons. So, well, broke the tune. Moving away.
I was about to say, I'm like, don't commit to the bit, huh?
I'm gonna commit to a very catchy bit. Hi, boys. Howdy, sailors.
I've heard, like, son of a bitch, I hear the music.
Oh, wait a minute. They're turning away. Oh, shit!
Bail.
Did not think they'd fire at us. Bye!
Oh, they're gonna fire at us. I'm going to adjust the sails to
Yeah, no, we're cheesing it. We're cheesing it.
Fuck this.
Guess they did not like that catchy tune.
They are not music fans.
They were firing at the side we kept the kegs on, too. That was the scariest bit. I think a little pea came out. Oh boy. They are turning to engage.
I don't know why they got a chuckle out of me.
Yeah, no, I know I can see them through the scope. You don't have to give me the music cue. Okay, I want to keep that fort between us and them for the longest time possible.
Plus, I think the storm's approaching. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, someone's ship nearby, because there's shit all over the shore.
Maybe they scuttled here.
Scuttled or logged off, like they just quit.
Okay, it doesn't look like they're giving chase. Which is good, because having just those 4 cannonballs fired at us was enough for me to go, no thanks!
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Thank God for that music cue. If I did not hear that sting, I would have thought, oh shit, like way too late. The only reason we were able to dodge those is I started turning before they fired. And also, they suck at aiming. Oh yeah, no, unless there's a ship parked at the island and you're pretty close to it already, that skull cloud will always look at you. In fact, an easy way to tell that someone's at the island is when the skull isn't looking at you, because it's busy looking at whoever's attacking the fort. While we're here, we might as well check out Old Salt's Atoll.
We're getting really close to the sandbar. There we go. Box a shiny that it won't. It's a chest. Chickens.
Sapphire mermaid statue.
And boneheads. 2 of them with swords.
Yeah, it doesn't look all that promising.
Other than like that singular chest, but we're not here to make a profit right now. We're here to make a statement.
Alright, so we're currently pointed at the fort we just left. If we kept going all the way north, I think the storm's moving away. Guess we'll find out when we get closer.
Pretty much. See the fort to the left of the storm.
That was the fort we were just at, so it's probably still looted. I'm trying to get us to go as straight north as I can to probably head towards Keelhaul Fort to the north part of the map.
Right. Just making sure there's no cannons facing us. There we go.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. And the storm is enjoying sticking around this corner of the map.
That's the storm for you.
Is that a ship right ahead of us?
I'm.
Oh,
It's
skeleton
another.
galleon. Well, we know to stay
Yep.
clear of it, but at least it's not going to pursue us.
Right.
I mean, everybody's played Sea of Thieves for some time. I've been hoping to get back into it as one of the Zen games for the channel, but for now, I'm just trying to find a good way to have fireworks while it's raining outside. And here they are.
It also helps that I think it's still half price for the winter sale.
It is. Were you still online when we were talking about the Halo collection being on
Yes.
sale?
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to like I said in the chat, I haven't looked at Steam in a hot minute until today. Because
Well, did you get it yet? Did you get it?
I'm gonna get. I was waiting to get paid for my other job.
Well, then maybe somebody is owed a Christmas present.
Please, no, no. We were at this fort recently.
Yeah, no,
right?
we're passing
Yeah.
by it to head north. But hey, if you want to see if there are any barrels visible from just sail by. Dead center.
Let's see. Just double check in.
Okay, well, I'm not stopping, so bye.
That's fine. I'll mermaid back. It wouldn't hurt just to check. Yep, no, nothing. Well, the our SpongeBob me shins. Time to go mermaid back. That would have been bad.
Well, as we continue our final leg of this journey, is there anything you did anything you did or saw over 2020 that you want to talk about? Honestly,
Me?
yeah, well, I mean, the first thing I would talk about would be movies, but I saw two of them this year. I like Soul and not even Wonder Woman. It was Soul and the Sonic movie, which feels like a decade ago.
God. I still haven't seen Soul. I haven't seen Wonder Woman because I don't have HBO Max. I was just, oddly enough, I was revisiting older movies. Like, this morning, Rango is on Netflix. And I was rewatching that, and that is an interesting movie that I can always watch when I want to kill like 95 minutes. Just watch Johnny Depp play a chameleon.
So what I can say about Soul is that it is a competent movie. Its emotional impact on a person seems to vary widely.
Yeah.
Honestly, for a good portion of it, I was just kind of bored.
Part of me feels like, and this is just observation from like what other people have said about Soul. Like I watched Saber Sparks thing and all these other people, and I think it's like if you're like a person of the arts, like musician or freelance artist or whatever, it hits harder because from what I could tell, it does talk a lot about getting into the arts and like living your life and all that stuff. Again, this is just from observation. I haven't seen the movie yet. Looks interesting. But yeah, like I don't know. Movies kind of haven't really been much of a thing. I guess the one thing I'm willing to talk about, since, you know, I think enough time has passed, is, you know, Mandalorian continues to deliver, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no. And if anyone followed me on Twitter, they kind of saw my opinion on the finale. It ended well, but it also had that. It feels like it handled the I'm just go ahead and say it. Spoilers for the Mandalorian. They did. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to either just mute the stream for a little bit or leave. Okay, that felt like 10 seconds. Probably 7. Anyway, the Darksaber bit was weird. I do not know why they introduced that and kind of had that weird standoff between Din and Bo-Katan, only for the X-Wing to fly in. It's
well, like not just that, but wasn't she like given the Darksaber before in Rebels? Like, here you go.
She was, and I brought that point up. It's like someone responded to me with an interesting angle with maybe Bo-Katan only found out she needed to get it through combat after she tried to use the Darksaber she got from Sabine, and it didn't work out. So then she's like, okay, now I have to get it from combat because no one will follow me otherwise. I think that's kind of cool, but is definitely, one, a retcon, and two, not shown very well.
It might have been just them poorly attempting to make, like, hooks for Season 3, because, I mean, as we saw how the finale ended, Season 3 is gonna be interesting.
Especially since they kind of hooked the pilot for Boba's series onto the end of that.
That's a ruby, might as well grab it.
Which, hey, more of that, Ming-Na Wen, I think is her name.
Yeah,
more
Ming-Na
of her,
Wen.
definitely. She was one of the salient points of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I stopped watching that show about 3 seasons before it ended, which I think was longer than most people.
Funny enough, I think an element of the show that deserves a tiny bit more credit is this season's score. Like, the score for Season 2 is so good. Ludwig Göransson did such an awesome job. Specifically, 2 tracks.
I didn't see any gunpowder barrels in there.
You also checked the brig?
I went all the way to the bottom. There's a chest in the brig, but that's about it.
But, yeah, I think the score was one of the unsung heroes of the season, because Boba Fett's theme and the theme for You-Know-Who's Arrival, and how it perfectly bleeds into the theme of the Binary Suns.
Okay, I need to say something about that arrival. It felt like they had so little to spend on CGI at that point that they gave R2 more lines than they gave him.
The problem is because there was actually someone on YouTube did their deep fake for that scene, and they used old video of Hamill from like Return of the Jedi and all that. But
okay, and see, I saw that, and unlike the time when they deep faked Tarkin in Rogue One, where there was a marked improvement, I barely could see the difference between the deep fake and the one they used in the show.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, because with Tarkin, like, honestly, that didn't feel like a deepfake. That just felt like a complete CGI reconstruction. You know, and they put a bunch of dots on that poor actor's head. Then, you know, I think it might be more of a challenge using, you know, an actor who's dead, you know, and trying to, like, guesstimate. You're trying to, like, guesstimate physical features of, like, how old would this actor have been, and, like, correlating with, like, the timeline of that character. And because, like, you know, with Mark Hamill, it's easier. He's still around. He's in his like mid late 60s. Um, but you know, it seems fine. Could have been worse. Could have been better. But I was pleasantly, surprised. And maybe it might have been better if like they just did more cutaways and just have, you know, Luke talk off camera a bit more. We would understand why. We wouldn't be pissy if we don't see him.
Oh, there's a brig at this fort. Oh wait, no, that's that's a tower, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tower.
You know.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I didn't even realize that was his voice until later.
yeah. But another thing I really loved about that finale was Pedro Pascal just delivering the departure of Grogu. Because I'm a sucker for composing and structuring a scene that is meant to tug at your heartstrings, especially with the score. They use the right kinds of instruments, usually strings or light percussion, like harp or something like that, to really get the sound to hit you in the chest. And then, of course, Pedro Pascal's, you know, just crying at the end. That not mournful, but like that. It's literally like watching a parent dropping off their kid to like kindergarten for the first time. If that makes sense. It's a very paternal
It was
tear.
just missing. It was just missing Grogu waving goodbye.
Yeah. And I think that might have been a bit too much.
That would have been saccharine sweet. I would have gotten diabetes.
Yeah. It was, I mean, R2 showing up was already getting a bit like, oof, too much. You pour too many member
Fan
berries
service
on
is
my
a
Sunday.
very tenuous thing. Too much of it, and we know we're being pandered to.
Yeah, it's like you spilled a little too many member berries on my Sunday.
Okay. Go take a look for gunpowder barrels. There's the brig that just left the outpost. I'm going to make sure it's sailing away.
Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing a couple already. I'll try to get them as close to your harpoon as possible. There's a lot of barrels just like near this front end of the fort.
I'm just pulling up a clock.
We got 27 minutes.
I know. I was just hoping I'd get something that'd show me seconds as well as minutes.
Oh, like a very accurate, like,
yeah.
like not a satellite clock, but
It might just have to be I set a timer once it gets to a certain point,
when it's like what?
like 11:55.
I was about to say 11:57, like a 3-minute timer, but
Well, I
yeah.
definitely want to make sure we have enough time to not only get the barrels but also put them in a somewhat tangible arrangement.
Yeah, you need setup time. I get you.
In
Like I
fact,
said,
since it's already 30 minutes till, I was thinking we probably loot this place and get started on the setup.
yeah, I'm trying to get as many of these barrels as possible because they are kind of sprinkled all over the place. And I know you're keeping an eye on that brig, so
The brig actually crossed the horizon. Aside from its lance, I'm not seeing it anymore. So, yeah, I don't think it's a threat. We're all just looting stuff. Now, the thing I am worried about... Okay, yeah, no. The fort's still up, so that's fine.
yeah. This. What about up here? At least with place I need a better view. know, there's something I will say, not about 2020, but I've been kind of mulling over for 2021. 2021 is going to be, potentially, I'm not playing Nostradamus here, it's going to be very potentially interesting for people who love Nintendo.
How so?
In February, Zelda turns 35. You feel old yet, kids? And 2021 is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and if I know the Pokemon Company, they're going to do something every single month like they did for the 20th anniversary. I think that might be it. I'm checking the cannon towers because it's too dark to see from the top. Then also, just thinking about it now, a lot of companies have had to experience a lot of delays because of the events of 2020. So I think 2021 is also going to be like a lot of developers and publishers kind of finding their stride, adjusting to the new norm. So things that were potentially delayed or shelved are now kind of getting back into the swing of things.
Is it also Metroid's 35th anniversary next year?
I think so. Like, there's a lot of, like, anniversaries happening in 2021. I mean, for fuck's sake, Sonic turns 30.
Yeah, and
Sonic
when's the last time we heard anything about Metroid Prime 4?
Other than Retro keeps fucking hiring people, and that makes me very nervous. Not only are they hiring, but now they're remodeling their building. I'm like,
Oh boy, they're expecting big returns.
well, with the staff they hired, oh god. Like, they just keep hiring more and more. I'm like, I'm like, I'm speechless. I'm like, what? Why? Oh, I think I started a Pokemon nostalgia trip in the chat. Everyone's talking about. Yeah, there it goes. All right, I think that's it. That's like all I could find.
All right, I'm just trying to get something right. Let's see. Each hour of the day is a minute for the game. If we have 20 minutes, that means we should have... Yeah, it should be night again by the time we light this up. I'm just wondering, should we stay out? Because we definitely don't want to try and get this thing sorted on the open sea. I'm just wondering if we should go ahead and set it up here when we're pretty far on the edge of the map, or...
God, you're right. Metroid's also turning 35. I did the math. Oh, God.
I'm sorry I made you feel old.
I mean, the fact that Sonic and I are like 6 to 8 weeks apart.
Okay. It's gonna be... We might have to do a whole 0 around the mast, but I think we can get 2020 on the deck. Let me see.
Yeah,
let me see how this 2
get
is
out of your
gonna
way
look.
for this.
Ugh, I cannot, like, it's hard to hold the mouse with my pointer finger just completely away from the button.
I know, I hate, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna let you deal with that, because, yeah, I don't wanna. All this hard work and I don't want to balls it up.
Well, I mean, I almost did it with the skeleton galleon, so you're not in bad company.
I'm also just gonna kind of keep an eye on the horizon. I'm in the crow's nest right now.
That'll do. Man, someone is working with a drill in this house, and I want to know who and why.
At this hour?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd go out and look, but I'm busy. Okay, and then... Okay, this is coming together. I'm getting a good 2 here. And I'm glad I started so early, because it's definitely going to take a little bit.
Yeah, you got...
I haven't even finished the 2, and I've got now exactly 20 minutes to go.
I was about to say, yeah, 20 minutes, so... Do you want me to, like, just bring the barrels over to the main deck? Away from the captain's quarters?
I mean, I'm kind of getting into a rhythm right now.
Okay.
No, place this one just a bit closer.
I was about to say, that's a pretty good 2.
Yeah. The mast is definitely going to be kind of a space restriction here. I might get the other 2 to hook around it, and then the 0 might end up just running onto the stairs. Whenever I finish, make sure you get a screen grab from the mast, because hopefully it'll look pretty good.
Yeah, we just have to... I just gotta, like, move the sail, because, like, the you know, the crossbar for the sail's blocking it right now. Or if I can, like... If we can, like, get close to, like, one of those cannon towers, I could probably get a screen grab from there.
Ah, no, I don't want to voyage.
Are you sure, matey?
Yeah, no, let's go hide by the island of gold, then nobody will find us there.
I mean, yeah, isn't it, like, instanced off?
No, you can't. If someone else gets the shroud breaker, they can follow you in. In fact, that's kind of one of the go-to things they do is, they have the Shroudbreaker quest on standby, so they can immediately activate it without having to go to Morrow's Peak. And so they can follow someone who tries to hide in there. It's neat. Oh, man, this is the worst time for my butt to be killing me.
This is why I try to get up every hour and do, like, a couple of squats. Just to get the blood flowing again.
I wish I could, like, tape my pointer finger just so far away from my mouse.
Oh, like, what is it, trigger...
Like a splint.
Like trigger finger discipline?
Yeah, because it's getting pretty sore just hovering above my mouse. It's kind of ugly. I think that's pretty good. Oh, this second 2 is going to be weird. It's going to have, like, a hook right around the mast. If we had a brig, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, brigs are a bit of a chore to...
Yeah, but at least you could, like, circle the 0 around the mast, and that'd be it.
True. Very true. Then if we had a third set of hands, might have made the process a little bit easier, but...
Okay, what do we got here? How deep did I hook this to? I want to make all the numbers look as symmetrical as possible. That's pretty good. Okay, so that'll come around. That diagonal is gonna have to be like right here. Ah, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah, it doesn't like being that close to the mast.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing it caught up on the screen.
Ah, it's hard to get a vantage point. Go take the dinghy, go find the brig, and ask them if we can blow theirs up. We're renaming their ship the 2020. Okay, hold on. These have to be a bit closer. You know what? What I might be able to do is extend the hook so it goes around the back side. But then we'd have almost no space for the zero. It'd have to be on the upper deck.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That, you know what? We might be able to just live with that. How close can I hook this? No. Get off the ladder. Okay, that's pretty close. How about here? Okay. Hold on. This is looking good. Oh, that's still a pretty big too.
Yeah.
Let's try scrunching it up. Move
Also, a sloop spawned, I think, at one of the outposts near the storm. I think that's an outpost.
I mean, it wouldn't spawn anywhere else. I mean, that's not perfect, but that's, I mean, we can't change the layout of this sloop, so let's take it. Nope. Can you get any closer? Okay, then we'll just do this. Ugh. Ugh, okay. Oh my gosh, not now. My sister's... We're dog sitting for my sister, and she just started scratching on my door.
Oh, Lana?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, fell off again. Okay, maybe... So the hook... Yeah, it lines up
into
with
a galleon.
Yeah, you know what? Let's live with that.
Oh, now you're doing the zero?
Yeah, this 2 is just going to look jacked up. I don't think I can do much about it. I'll always enjoy my first 20, but then the second one's going to be 20. Maybe if I make it a bit tighter. That's a bit better. I'll live with that. Marsh, don't take a nap near the gunpowder. Alright. 10 minutes to go. Making good time.
Yep.
Oh, that's why she's annoyed, because of the drill noises. It's all coming together. Okay, so I need to close it right about here. Wow, you know, I thought we'd actually have to, like, stack them pretty close to use up all the barrels, but I might need to space them out a bit more. I've only got about 8 left.
I kind of hope we'd have time to kind of, like, angle the boat at a different way to where I can get on one of those towers and screen cap it.
We can move it. In fact, we could probably move it right now if you want. You're just gonna have to do the piloting.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just put that away. Let's see. Are we too close to the sandbar where if I turn it to the right, it'll scrape? That's what I'm afraid of. I think I got enough wiggle room.
One spare gunpowder barrel.
Nice. Okay. And then maybe we need to, like, give it a bit of a scooch. Just pull it up. And then I'm going to try and get it from that specific tower. I hope that's high enough. Oh my god. The game called Sea of Thieves, navigating waters, is such a pain. No, I gotta be like really high. Like probably...
You shoot yourself out of the cannon straight up. You'll need an opportune moment, but...
I'll have to time it, but the problem is I have a compact keyboard, so I don't have the immediate...
Okay, then aim me.
Yeah.
I can just immediately press F1. I mean F12.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to take a safety pick. Like, it's not going to look ideal, but I at least want the proof that we tried this. There. Okay, good. So even if it all goes foobar, we've got good evidence.
Let me just...
Just as straight up as you can get me without hitting the crossbar.
Okay. Ready?
Yes. Ah, dang. It's pretty far. Oh, you know what? Ah, shit. You know, I should have had the spyglass out to accommodate for the distance. In fact, I'll also... Can I get rid of crew names?
Well...
Because the problem is your name was there. Okay,
then,
there. I can turn the nameplates off. So that's... Okay, mermaid, show up. I don't want to swim all the way back there. Mermaid.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think you're too close in air quotes.
It still feels like swimming further away is going to be faster than trying to swim back. Come on, mermaid. Come on. There we go. Return to ship. Okay. This time I'm going to have the spyglass out too.
Okay.
Alright, let's try that again. Alright, ready. Okay, got plenty. We're good.
Nice. All right. Did her
5 minutes to go.
Due diligence.
Sadly, I think I mistimed it. The sun will be up. But hey, whatever.
It's a new dawn.
Oh, you know what? Small downside. Because I used all of the kegs to make the 2020, we don't have any to do like a chain. So we're going to have to do a delayed fuse.
Fruit on the stove?
Yes. I think that's the best one. Because once it gets to the deck, it will blow.
Yeah, I have a mango in my hands.
Alright,
so...
let's, I want to make sure everything is set up. Like, I want this to be as perfect as we can make it, because we're only doing it once. Okay, so we definitely want the ship to stay in one spot because we're not sure how far away we'll get before it'll blow. I'm just wondering if here's the best spot to leave it.
Honestly, this might be the best spot. Like, if we do the delay fuse, we run to either that tower or the main fort tower.
Ooh, you're right. We'll have plenty of a viewing experience. Let's turn it a bit so the island will get a good profile shot.
And I have my mango ready.
Okay. 4 minutes to go. Quick, chat, how quickly does a fruit burn? Three minutes.
I mean, if push comes to shove, I have a sniper rifle.
You know what? I think that's the best idea, because that means we can perfectly time it.
Yeah, especially if we just go to this front tower right here.
That may still be in the blast zone, but I don't care.
I was about to say, I think we'll be fine.
Damn it, get on the fucking rocks. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait for it to get to 11:58 so I can start the timer.
Okay.
And then that's when I'll start swimming up to the tower. Because I should be able to get on top of a dang tower in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, you see where I am?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
2 minutes is counting down.
I'm gonna have to aim at one of the more obvious locations, but meh. Doesn't help that the boat is rocking back and forth.
I mean, we could just throw a firebomb on it too if we want. I think it's close enough for that. In fact, you know what? At the 5-second mark, I'll try to throw a firebomb. And if that misses or whiffs, you follow up with a shot.
Alright. Now my butt's starting to hurt. Ugh.
A blunder bomb should still light it on fire, shouldn't it?
I don't know. Oh wait, do you want a firebomb?
Oh, if you have one, yeah, definitely. Awesome, thank you. I wish this bar wasn't in the way. I'm afraid I'm going to hit it if I try to throw.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, not get in your way.
Don't go to sleep, dang it. I'm sorry, talking to my phone. Alright. Just over 40 seconds. Dang it, I'm going to go down to the rock. That way I can at least throw it at a higher angle. Okay. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Hey, the sunset, by the way. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a chef's kiss right there. That's a clip.
Happy fucking New Year. Fuck you,
filthy
2020.
animal.
Sink to the fucking bottom of the ocean and never be heard from again. Keep sinking, bitch.
Oh, hey.
Hey, bitch.
Guess what I found?
What?
Come down.
Oh, hey. No. Brian, thanks for joining me.
Of course.
It's
Thanks
a great
for having
night.
me.
And as the cold, dark embrace of death takes us in our brief interlude to 2021, I thank you all in chat for joining me, especially Unfortunate Panda, who just gave me a 47-month resub.
Happy New Year.
I'm definitely putting this on Twitter.
Yes, please. I'd be insulted if you didn't.
Now, I did have a thought. Brian, unfortunately, you might not be able to join me for this, but feel free to lend me your thoughts. We do have at least 2 more hours of Happy New Year's to go. I can't stay up to when Alaska and Hawaii get there. Sorry, folks. But I was thinking of cranking out Halo and playing one of the campaigns where you could turn on the Grunt birthday skull, and so every headshot gets a little celebration. So I don't know if you guys in chat are up for a little Halo. I don't think I can get through a whole campaign in 2 hours. I'm gonna be way too tired to go through the whole thing, but you know, pop, aliens drop. Getting some people enjoying that.
It's not a bad idea.
All right, then
It's like those little poppers, the little popper thingies where you pull the string and
exactly. All right, so you know what?
Except it's grunts.
Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to go ahead and log off, and the stream will stop again because I have to reset the recording buffer. But after that, maybe in about, I really hope no more than 10 minutes, I'll be back with Halo. Brian, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great night and a Happy New Year.
Oh, likewise. Hang on, let's just do it.
Oh yeah, hold on, we need to dance. Okay, I forgot which button opens the emote window, so we'll just leave it off on that. Look at the dance. Dance! Pirate, dance! Alright. See you in a bit, guys.